What's good, YouTube? I hope you're doing well. I'm your host, jacobcrypobury. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, as I'm going to stick around through the bear markets and help you navigate the tumultuous waves of crypto. So what's going on? Avalanche is looking incredibly undervalued, and I'm going to show you exactly why and exactly what I think can happen with this project, not only in the short term but in like 5 years to come as well. So looking at the market cap, we're sitting at 7.1 billion with a $1 billion volume. So lots of trading volume today, up 25%. Alts are moving. We can also see, looking at the total circulation, I suppose it's a bit of a bearish factor, but we've only got 38% in circulation at the moment. Zooming all the way out, we did come down from big all-time highs of around $120 odd. I think we actually came up to like 140 at one point. Can't quite pinpoint it, $134, and we've came all the way down to these lows of $26. So let's jump right into the charts, have a little look at what is going on for Avalanche. So first thing that I noticed with Avalanche is that we have obviously had a major correction now from the swing high down to the swing low. We bottomed in around an 86% correction on the May 12 Terra Luna FUD. And at the moment, we're in a bit of a descending triangle, or probably more of a falling wedge, to be honest, which is typically quite a bullish pattern. More importantly, what I am seeing is that Avalanche is back all the way down to the prices of this particular time period here. So from May 2021 to February 2021, we had a lot of support and consolidation in this particular level. This is a very, very sensitive area of support, that $20 level, and to me it looks like a fantastic potential reaccumulation opportunity. Now the second opportunity would be, of course, if we come down to $10 again, coming down to $10 over here. If we do lose this falling wedge, well, this is going to be an absolute buyback opportunity of a lifetime for Avalanche. That's one word I'm going to tell you, because we usually see our bear markets huge explosiveness, and I mean, look at this swing high to swing low. For example, we came all the way up to the 2.272 fib. If we were to assume that we're at the market cycle bottom now, the 2.272 fib is all the way over here at $300. So if you were to invest now, we could ideally speculate in the next bull market Avalanche could potentially hit $300. So very, very exciting to see what could happen with this potential project. Keep an eye out on these particular reaccumulation ranges over here. So right now we are in a bit of a falling wedge, as you can see. Massive support level over here at $23. We did put through another slight low. We got a lower low over here at the $21.35 mark. So what I'm speculating could possibly happen is, since we were oversold on the daily RSI twice, is that we might eventually get a pump to the upside. And for me, the price target of this particular falling wedge is basically taking the width and then having a look. So the swing high of here would be an ideal range, looking at around a $41 Avalanche or a 37.75% pump to the upside. Now we could also lose a support, and that will take us down to lower levels. $4 I don't think is a realistic technical target. I do think we have approached, for now, the short-term market cycle bottom. Now if we look at the previous swing high, which the local high, shall we call it, from the major retracement, it would be this one over here on the 4th of April. If we use the fib extension on this particular swing high, again, it takes us right to the top of this particular pattern. That makes me think, well, not only is it a technical target now, we've also got a supported Fibonacci extension target. So I am setting myself up ready to take profits around $39, and I think now is particularly quite a good entry for Avalanche. If you do want to grab Avalanche today, by the way, make sure you use the link down in my description below, right at the top, and you can grab some Avalanche in the next 5 minutes. So I am looking at basically the $39 range, and then the next pragmatic target will be probably around the $72 level. Now, looking at the highs and the way they have kind of jotted up over the time, we could sort of assume maybe we are due a bounce out of this particular lull. If we look at the swing lows as well, the way they're coming through, it's one huge descending channel just like this. So we've seen extreme fear. When we look at the RSI as well, over here, this swing low was extreme fear. The current swing low, extreme fear. Now the swing high over here was extreme greed. The swing high over here was also extreme greed. So we're looking at the RSI. We can see how that's also lining up. Don't know what happened there. So we can see how the RSI is also indicating the market sentiment as well. as presenting potential opportunities. So we're oversold, we've got lots of fear, and I think this is where we can potentially see the next leg up for Avalanche. So in the next few days, I would expect Avalanche to at least come up to our price target of around $39. I think that's a realistic price target. So target number one is $39 for Avalanche. The second target is actually going to be more of a long-term target, and I think at least in the next 3 to 6 months, we're looking at bumping resistance at maybe around $74. And of course, in the next 5 years, I do think it's very possible to see the bigger price levels for Avalanche, looking at even $200 to $300 to possibly even $500 mark for Avalanche, guys. It's very, very possible. It's a super good blue chip project, infrastructure again, and these are my favorite types of projects. So that is what I'm anticipating is going to happen, is we get the next impulse wave. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, it could take a time, but I'm assuming it'll take something like that. If we look at the time it took for this retracement to the impulse, it took 73 days. Now taking the swing low to swing high, 73 days, it takes us through to about August. So my price prediction is about $70 by August. I think that's a pragmatic target right there, looking at how long each supply and consolidation took, and then how long the swing low to swing high also took. We're looking at about 73 days right there. So yeah, that's about a bit of analysis really of Avalanche. Let me know down in the comments what you think it's also going to have with Avalanche. Are you feeling bullish at these current price levels? Do you think we're going to hold this line? Do you think we will lose the support levels, guys? I'd be very, very interested to know. Looking at the crypto bubbles at the moment, we can also see Bitcoin is up 9.4% on the weekly market cap. We've got Ethereum up 1.4% as well, so things are looking rather bullish again. Polkadot up 4.9%, very nice to see. 31.6k Bitcoin, and Ethereum is trying to tackle that $2,000 mark once again. As the crypto fear and greed comes, it's sort of popping out of the extreme fear at the moment. So we're heading back to a neutral market. I imagine we'll see a neutral market quite soon, but I do imagine it will also be a bit of a bull trap, so we might fall back into that extreme fear. Too many macroeconomical factors at the moment are kind of letting us down. Guys, if you're actually new to the channel, I want to also highlight to you my Patreon page. You're going to get free ebook, leverage trading, one-on-one messaging, potential coaching and tutoring, depends on what you want to learn. Also posting lots of trading calls. So far we're doing really well. People have already taken some nice profits. So if you do want to consider becoming a patron, you're going to get lots of trading calls, and they're all manual, non-algorithmic, non-bot trades too. Before you do go, make sure you go down into the description, have a look at all the links, consider buying some Avalanche if you think it's a good investment. Do your own research, it's not financial advice. Make sure you also navigate into the Telegram channels for the most comprehensive crypto news insights, and also join the Learn to Trade Telegram, where you can learn how to become a trading master. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye now, guys.